is Michael Wise.
Hi, I'm Keith, and today's a really exciting day to me because I get to meet the person who did this wonderful work of art here.
Hello, my name's Shanti Jelmy. This is my drawing entitled Flay, which I was very excited to have included as a finalist in the Busselton Art Award for 2020.
Now, I must say I am really excited to be here because of this picture. When I first saw it, I actually walked past it and then it just caught my eye and I came back because it reminded me of
Thank you so much for the RGO Complex for welcoming us, doing such a beautiful curation and hanging of the show here and on the other side. I really thought that everybody enjoyed actually how it looks, and it's really nice, so thank you so much.
Blue shadow figure here, and that's a reference back to the original drawing that I mentioned before about the wave coming to the front door.
I would say it was my old nana, and I grew up on a farm, and she was from England, and there was a little clay deposit on a spring on the farm at the base of a hill, and she said if you pick up that clay, she called it, that dirt, and roll it into balls and put it in the oven, you can make marbles. And of course, you know, wet clay in front of an old metal stove, it exploded everywhere. So that was my very first introduction to clay and the awareness of what it could do.
To test myself, I suppose, of getting what looks like a real shadow or whatever. And that brings me to Banksy. This Banksy sticker is on the wall of my temporary studio at the moment. The story behind this is I didn't put it there.
Hi, my name's Michaela Castledine and I'm a crochet artist, and this is my work, Old Beverley Road. I've been doing lots of talks in the last year or so to kids talking about what it is to be an artist, and
we've got a very special treat for you today. Christian Fletcher, of course, is our winner of the 2020 Art Award, and he's going to speak to us about his practice and his reasoning and whatever else comes to mind.
Wow, that's a lot of things.
Enjoy. If anyone needs to ask questions, I'm sure he's open for that too.
Yeah, for sure.
So, over to Christian.
Thanks, thank you. Thanks everyone for coming along. I was a little bit taken back when I got this award, because it was I looked around when I first walked into the gallery space and I saw these other pieces here. I said to my wife, I just walked in that very first bit of the gallery, and I said,
but if you go back a long way, I started painting when I was very little. I saw a set of oil paints in the newsagent window when I was 6, and I was on my way to my first ever dentist appointment, and I was terrified. And I said to my mum, I really would love those oil paints, and she said, darling, we can't afford them. And we couldn't, we were quite poor. And as we got out of the car, there was £5 in the gutter. And my mum picked it up and she said, come on, be brave at the dentist, and then we'll go back and buy you those oil paints. And so I got my first little set of oil paints. And even though I ended up having a commercial career, the painting side was there from the beginning.
I'd like to welcome you all into the gallery. We've got Sally Stoneman with us here today. She's one of our finalists for the 2020 Art Award, and she's here to talk to us today about this amazing piece of sculpture. Over to you.
It's really a part of a body of works.
Yeah, what can I tell you about it? It's a beautiful harbour, it's a natural harbour.